Said Liverpool was a dead city when you got your job abroad. This council's ruining our city. You had to go at the Blacks when he was troubling the South End. Before them it was the Dockers, and now it's the football fans. But you've never been out of order, have you? You've never had a constructive thing to say in your miserable little life. You know what you are? You're a fucking sun reader. Because all you care about is money, big tits and fucking tinsel.
Yeah, well that makes me better than you then. Because I also happen to care about the people that died tonight. All you concerned yourself with is the result and what might happen to your fucking precious Liverpool. So don't start slagging me off for what I care about. You just have to think about what matters most to you. You don't seem to realise there's more to life than a football team. Yeah, you're happy to be stuck in a broken down city with fuck all going for you, just as long as you've got Liverpool Football Club. Well, that's not good enough for me, lad. I want something more out of life than watching a bunch of millionaires kicking a fucking ball around. So don't start slagging me off for not caring and not being constructive. Because I know shit when I see it. And what happened tonight was shit.
All right, shut up! For fuck's sake, shut up! You're just going on about it. There's nothing anyone can do now, is there?
It's got it to him. It's cracking him up.
You didn't want to kill anyone. You just couldn't stand it and let them get away with it. I had to go with them, didn't I? I couldn't help it, I just had to go.
What's he saying, Mitch? What's all this having a go like?
Fuck's sake, Eddie, it was fucking mad out there, no? It was tough to hold back. Thought he went into the Italians with the Finch game. We wasn't going to say anything about it to you two.
They were spitting at us. Just coming over and kicking us. One of them had a knife. He was flashing it around. Shouting at us. Laughing at us. The coppers were doing fuck all. When the others went through with the fence, I just went after them. I just wanted to get that bastard with the knife and give him a smack. I just cracked up. I went after anyone. I was booting out at anyone.
Why didn't you get a grip of him? What did you let him carry on like that for?
Christ, Eddie, your hand in shakings. I didn't even see him take off.
Who's this old fella? He was trying to get his way up to the back, get away from the trouble. There was a couple of fellas having a go at him. I was going to join him, but he was only an old fella. He was shouting. He must have been dead scared. I just picked him up and pulled him out the way. Then everyone started to back off. There was all sorts of people at the back and they were pointing and shouting. Everyone was scared then. They were crying and pointing at the corner. It's where the wall went. I didn't mean it. I didn't want anyone to die. I just wanted to get that bastard with the knife.
You got more than the bastard with the knife, didn't you, eh? You got more than one.
Leave it, Eddie.
Are you happy with your dead
Fucking leave it out!
You big bastard, what's on you all, Ralph? Don't even think about it, Eddie. Stop it!
You happy now, are you? Now you've sorted these two villains out? Oh, sit down, Toddy, for fuck's sake. Making the place look untidy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anything to happen.
But it did! Eddie! Now, if this had got broken, would have had a real disaster on our hands, wouldn't we? You got no mixes, Mitch. Fancy it straight?
No thanks. I'll stick to the beer. That stuff makes you too aggressive.
Well, I won't offer you none, soddy. Well, you're blubbing and you want to think you've been battering a fucking gin all day. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't win the fucking cup. Right, shout of miserable bastard to celebrate with you three. Oh, mind you, you're pretty good company in defeat.
Sorry, Mitch. I didn't mean to have a go at you, you know. I just...
See how easy it is, eh? Doesn't take much, does it? To lose your head.
I know that. I can't believe any of what's been going on tonight. I just can't. I think I'll get a wash and get out to a club or something.
You can't.
You what?
My phone, I was waiting to use the phone. The coppers came in and said we weren't allowed out tonight. Said he didn't want any English fans out in the street in case they caused more trouble.
We didn't cause any... Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'll get this cleaned off for you, Ralph. Get it pushed back to you.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mitch. It's only an handkerchief, not a £10 note.
Ralph, you won't tell me dad about this, will you?
Well, what's there to tell? What's so interesting about 4 football fans in a tatty Belgian hotel room?
You know what I mean about the match?
You said he saw it on the telly, didn't you?
I'm talking about what happened on the pitch.
Don't worry about it. Time tomorrow comes, there'll be that many people telling their story. Your half fella know more about it than what we do.
The media boys will have a field day with this, yeah. They played the Bradford disaster for all it was worth. This will be the jackpot to them.
One blow after another for football. Suppose the politicians will be right onto it now. Putting the boot in. Thatcher will be on the box. Tell everyone what a shower of bastards we are in Liverpool.
She'll try to get the game banned this time for sure. How is it, eh? All of a sudden these people become experts on football. Soon as something tragic takes place.
Thatcher never misses a trick, does she? I mean, she even went to Bradford to visit the burnt-out stand. Now, what possible good could that do anybody?
Paying her respects, something like that.
How can she pay her respects to the dead? She doesn't have any for the living. You can do without people like her throwing her oar in. Oh, I'm not saying they shouldn't try to solve the problems, like, but most of these politicians, they've never stood on a terrace in their lives. How can they possibly understand what a football fan experiences?
Does it matter who comes up with the solution as long as it works?
No, not at all. As long as it works. Up to now, though, nobody has, have they?
I think it'd be good if we could swap scarves at the match.
Got us off a Juventus fan before we got on the ground.